Good morning children. Today we are going to see the continuation of the lesson from biology, lesson number 2, classification of the living world. Now we are going to see about the kingdom Plantae. Plants are mostly eukaryotic organisms and mostly multicellular. Eukaryotic organism is which will have a well defined nucleus and mostly they are multicellular. Some unicellular plants are also there. They are Chlamydomonas, cholera. These are belongs to some type of algae. So these are unicellular plants. Most of the plants have cellulose as the main component in the cell wall because plant cell is made up of what? Cell wall. But cell wall is absent in animal cell, isn't it? Cell wall of plants are made up of a component is called as cellulose. And mostly plants are autotrophic in nature because they will produce their own food by the process called as photosynthesis. So plants are called as autotrophs. What is autotrophs? An organism which prepare its food by itself is called as autotrophs. Some plants are there are called as carnivorous plants. Carnivorous are nothing but which are insect eating plants. This type of insect eating plants which grow in a region where the soil is poor with nitrogen compound. So to fulfill the nitrogen deficiency, they will intake by capturing and digesting the insect and other organism. This type of plants are called as carnivorous plants or insectivorous plants. But broadly plants are divided into two groups. One is non-flowering plants, another one is the flowering plants. Let us first see about non-flowering plants. Non-flowering plants includes algae, mosses, ferns. Algae are the simplest plants. What you are seeing in the image is called as algae. I think you all have seen this. And these are mostly aquatic and grow on some moist rocks or in soil. Algae are green in color, so they have chlorophyll, so they will do photosynthesis. So this type of plants are called as autotrophs because they will prepare its food by itself. Some type of algae are also there. You can see on the pond and stagnant pools. This belongs to non-flowering plants. This type of plant is called as mosses and this also belongs to non-flowering plants. This is the simplest and smallest land plant and because it grows only a few centimeters. These plants don't have a true root, stem and leaves. This type of plants mostly grow in the moist, shady place and form a soft green carpet-like growth as you see in the image. This type of plants mostly grow on the walls and tree trunk and in damp soil, etc. This also belongs to non-flowering plants. And next one is ferns. Type of plant is called as ferns and it is a mostly land plant. And some aquatic ferns are also there which grows in water, and these plants mostly prefer to grow in shady and in damp place, and these plants have true roots, stem and leaves, and the stem can grow underground or above the ground, and ferns are reproduced by spores. This type of plants are usually found on the lower surface of the. Thank you children. We'll see the remaining in the next class.